So today I'm going to be doing my book review on Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, the third and final installment in the Anna and the French Kiss companion novel series. I absolutely loved the book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars on GOODREADS, so I think that says a lot. It was definitely a wonderful, wonderful read, a great contemporary to pick up. If you're a fan of Anna and Lola, you'll definitely be a fan of Isla, I can already tell. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler-free summary and then I'm going to talk details. So we have our main character, Isla Martin, who goes to school in France at Soap, where Anna actually went in Anna and the French Kiss, and she's from New York originally, but she's about to be going into her senior year. Isla is very unsure of what she wants to do with her future. Although she gets the top marks in her class, she still has no idea what she wants to do with her life, so a lot of the book is her kind of self-discovery of what should I do with my life when I graduate high school. Since being a freshman at the school in France, she had developed a crush on Josh, who we actually were introduced to in Anna and the French Kiss as one of Anna and Etienne's friends, so that's also really, really cool. Josh actually had a girlfriend throughout their whole high school careers, so Isla could never really make her move. Not that she would, because she's just really, really shy and reserved. Josh and Isla are both originally from New York, so when this book starts, it takes place in New York at a little cafe where Isla bumps into Josh while Josh is now girlfriendless and Isla is now drugged up on some wisdom teeth medication that's making her a little loopy and a little bit out of it, and maybe it's the confidence she needs to go talk to Josh for the first time. So after that one night, they don't see each other for the rest of the summer, but when school comes back for their senior year, they are reintroduced, and that's where this story brings us, to them being in their senior year. And I don't really want to tell you guys much more of what happens. I think that's a pretty good spoiler-free summary. If you have not picked up Isla yet, I suppose you should leave, go read the book, come back, you can watch the rest of it after, but that's it for non-spoilers, so bye non-spoiler people. Okay, so it's time to talk about the details of this lovely book. I loved this book. Did you guys love this book? Let me know your star rating and all your comments in the comments below because I'm so interested. I absolutely love this one. I can't decide if I liked it better than Anna and Lola. I honestly really, really liked it, so let's just get into it. So Josh being an artist, I thought that was super, super cool. I loved the whole thing about him sort of writing the book about his life, not writing, drawing, comicking the book about his life through all of his high school. I thought that was super cool, and I think it really added a nice element into the story. It was kind of creative and fun, and it fit Josh perfectly, so I really liked that. I know a lot of people kind of say that Isla and Josh's relationship seemed like it kind of progressed way too fast, and I mean, I could see where they're coming from, but I mean, Isla's been crushing on him since they were literally freshmen and now they're finally seniors. You'd think like right when they're together and talking and she's realizing Josh is single, she's like, oh my god, like I need to make this happen. I mean, Josh thought that Isla was with Kurt the whole time basically, which, oh my god, I have to say, I am relieved that this wasn't a love triangle. I honestly, when the book started and it was like Kurt, her best guy friend who they've been friends with forever, I was like, oh no. I really thought that it was going to be revealed like halfway through the book that Kurt actually had this secret crush on her their whole life, but no. I feel like that would have come up because, you know, Kurt with like his Asperger's, I think is what he had, and he just like doesn't keep anything back. I think that definitely would have come up, but I was a little bit nervous about it throughout reading the book. I did not want that to happen because I despise love triangles. They make me so mad. So I was very happy to see that this wasn't that kind of story. The whole story, you see how like Isla's the top in her class and has no idea what she wants to do with her future, and Josh, who is also quite smart, we come to find out, doesn't really do his work. He kind of skips class most of the time, but he has this huge future planned ahead of him, and when he decides that he wants to go, you know, study in New England, he knows what he wants to do, and he asks Isla to come with him. Isla still seems kind of unsure. I think Josh's best effort was kind of put there to make Isla come with him and apply to that school near him so they could be together. I thought it was sort of weird, like, I don't know, they had only been together for like a month and he was like, we need to go somewhere and live near each other so we can be together forever. I felt like that was kind of soon. I don't know, like him making her apply to colleges that are like right next to where he's gonna be. I don't know, I thought that was a little bit weird. I think it was kind of an early stage of their relationship and that shouldn't have been discussed. I don't know, I thought that was kind of strange, but whatever. I don't think Isla really knew what she wanted to do and I think it was a good idea. I don't know. I really don't know. When they go away to Barcelona and freaking get caught. Oh my god, when she like starts freaking out and he comes in the room, he's like, what's going on? And they realize that they've been figured out and they know that they left. Oh my god, guys, I was like panicking. I was like, no, like I only know what this is gonna end in. It's Josh's expulsion, and that sucks. Like I didn't want that. And I think that's a reason the book kind of got a little bit boring during the time that Josh wasn't with her. I still loved the book, obviously. During those moments where it was just Isla like interacting with Kurt and then her freaking out and like him saying that he doesn't have a girlfriend on TV and all that, I felt like it was just a little bit drawn out. When they break up into the car, oh my god, after coming back from that party and she flips out on him for basically no reason. I think that fight came out of nowhere. I literally was freaking out and he's like, well, like, she's like, you don't even love me. But I think that was the whole thing, like, she can't let somebody love her until she loves herself, you know? I think it was kind of like that, but I literally was like, oh my god, what is this? Like, what is this? They need to be together. You can't just say that and go and I was so mad, okay, so mad. I would have liked to see them reconnect a little bit faster, you know? I mean, in Anna and the French Kiss, they honestly don't get together till like the last chapter or something like that. It's something ridiculous like that. But yes, I think that's not even like the same thing with Lola and Cricket. They like don't get together till the end, which I guess is a recurring theme, but I was like, come on guys, we need to get this together and come on, come back together, come back. I was a little bit stressful. You know? I loved having Anna and Etienne and Lola and Cricket and Meredith in this book. Oh my god, you guys, I thought it was amazing, the little scene they had at the pizza place, but I think you all know what I'm about to talk about. Anna and Etienne being engaged. Oh my god. It was literally the cutest thing I've ever read. I was brought to tears. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so happy about that. I thought that was so cute, and I think it's the little like closing that we all just wanted for Anna and Etienne, and I love it so much. I'm so happy. I loved it. It just made me really happy to know that our two favorite, like our OTP, like our Stephanie Perkins OTP is going strong. Like all of our OTPs are going strong. I think that's what's great, you know? Like none of this is making sense, okay? I'm sorry. One thing I'm actually a little bit sad about, I feel like there should be a 4th book for Meredith, because I felt so bad for her when it was like, you know that like in Anna and the French Kiss, she's been in love with Etienne since she was in high school, just like, say, Isla to Josh, and she honestly loved him, and it's kind of hard, I guess. I honestly would love to see a book for Meredith. I know that Stephanie said this is the end of this little series, but I think Meredith really deserves love and deserves a story. I felt so bad for her. I was like, oh my god, she needs love too. Like, why can't she get with like somebody else that's single? Like, I don't know of any other Kurt. I don't know, like something, come on, let's make something happen for Meredith. I feel so bad. And the last thing I would like to talk about right now is the ending. The happily ever after. Okay guys, literally if you weren't like dying of the anticipation when you've realized what's going to happen at the end, when she's sitting in bed and it's like 2 a.m. and she's reading the book that Josh like recreated and all that, and that happened, and yes, and you realize, oh my god, he's outside waiting for her, and then she goes outside and he's like, you didn't even call her. Oh my god, guys, oh my god, it was so cute. It was so adorable. I loved it. So yes, I loved this book. I thought it was adorable. I know that discussion was super rambled and spacey probably, because this is not the last book I've read, and I really wanted to film this like when it was fresh in my mind, but I didn't because I finished another book already, and it's all a mess, okay? It's all not fresh. So if this book's talk was, maybe I'm not even talking about this book. I don't even know, because literally all that's in my mind is other books, because I read this like last week. That wasn't a good idea, but I hope I got the basic point across. I really liked this book. But yes, I would love to know you guys' opinions on the books, and please bring up all of the scenes that I missed, because I know I probably missed a million. So bring up those scenes that you absolutely loved, your favorite parts, your least favorite parts, your favorite characters, your thoughts, your questions, your comments, I don't know. I love the book cover, by the way. It looks nice, even though it's hardcover and my other two are paperback. Yeah, I'm kind of mad, but it still looks pretty and it's signed. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, just leave whatever you need to leave down below. Like this video, subscribe, all that jazz. I already said I hope you liked this video. Okay, yes, so I will see you guys in my next video coming up shortly, soon, hopefully this week, and yeah, I love you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye! My happy little pill, take me away.
my eyes, bring color to my sky.